Susie, having started here back in 2014, seems a long time ago now, doesn't it? Today's your final day. What are your feelings today?
Yeah, I feel really happy that the club is in a really good position. So I guess cemented by a win at Wasps just prior to Christmas. It wasn't super convincing, but it was kind of where the club's at, in the first team in a really confident position where we know how we can play, and when it comes together, it really comes together. So I'm happy that, you know, I'm walking away and we're sitting in fourth in the league, in the top four, where we deserve to be. I think we deserve to be higher, and I think for over the next couple of months, we'll see the team move higher.
And when you look back to when it all began, when the first announcement was made and you held that first training session and only 4 players turned up, you've achieved an awful lot in that time, haven't you?
Yeah, we have. I mean, we needed a team in the top flight to attract players, for players to not travel out to play, for the students that came here to have a vehicle to play in. And as soon as that announcement was made, we knew that we would be successful, but I don't think anyone could have envisaged how successful we became very quickly, which was a testament really to Hartpury and everything that they provide at this establishment. So I think the dual career opportunity has been the foundation of our success. What we need to do now at Hartpury, or Hartpury needs to do in the future, is layer on the opportunities so that we can keep players beyond their university career into opportunities for work, you know, or for coaching or whatever that is, because that's how we're going to keep players and keep pushing into the top 2-3 places in the league.
You've almost covered off my next question, but I was about to ask, it's not just about Gloucester-Hartpury for you. Your role has been very, very wide encompassing, hasn't it? And you've also been responsible for the Hartpury women's role. And the pipeline, from the looks of it, with players coming through, does appear to be good fettle.
It's in a really good position. We've always been the strongest junior academy in the country. You know, Loughborough very competitive, Exeter becoming very competitive, but actually here at Hartpury, we continue to produce quality players. Now those 16, 17-year-olds are the future in terms of our Gloucester-Hartpury, you know, ambitions. So we need to make sure that we keep building from there. Alongside that, the university, the Bucks competition is really important for us. So as long as those two grow together, and you know what we've added this year is a few overseas players coming in. So Tito Asosi from New Zealand has been unbelievable in her performance. Francesca Saberna from Italy. Gerp, yes, thank you, from Canada, and then Ellen, of course, from Ireland. So having 4 players added to our equation, for us to compete at the very top level alongside, you know, your Quincy Saris, etc., etc., we get that combination of young player, developing player, and then, you know, a few coming into, you know, with a little bit of a different attitude, a little bit of different culture, and that's what makes your team build and build and build.
I'm going to put you in the spot here. What have been your proudest moments during your time here?
Well, I have to say, first season out, winning the cup was really, really quite special, because we came from nothing, you know, and we lifted a bit of silverware in the first year, so that was really exciting. Yeah, Tyrrell's has been a roller coaster, I would say. So we've had some amazing, you know, when we played the day we shouldn't have played at Kingsholm, when we played against Quins,
with the snow.
Yeah, because the snow should have called it off, and you know, was it 41 something in the end. You know, it was an unbelievable game of rugby, and that for us as a squad was a real turning point, I think, in terms of performance. So from there, I think the girls started to believe, and you know, now we really believe, every time we take the field, we believe that we can beat any of these top teams. So yeah, Quins was really, there's been some really exciting games, and I know the team's going to build and build and build from here.
Okay, and you're obviously moving on to an exciting new challenge down the M5 in Exeter, but you leave the Gloucester-Hartpury role here in really safe hands in Sean Lynn, don't you?
Yeah, Linny's he's brilliant. You know, he's a fantastic bloke. He oozes energy, which is a lot about what coaching is. You know, he's a brilliant coach. He knows the game inside out. He's coached women in the past, which people might not know. He's done a fantastic job with our Bucks men's team in the Super Rugby. So the girls are in really good hands. He likes to play and move the ball around, which is exactly how our squad likes to play. He understands the college environment. So all in all, you know, the girls are going to be in a really good position. And as I said, I think the results are going to become better and better and better. That's what I envisage.
Now, finally, we know that the Tyrrell's Premier 15s final is going to be held at Kingsholm in a few months' time. In your opinion, who do you think is going to be competing on that day? Okay, well, Quins are leading the way at the moment in terms of performance, probably consistent performance, although Sarries edged them in their last league game. I'm going to put it out there and say Gloucester will be in that final. We'll have to go away, potentially to win in a semi, the way things stand at the moment, but I see Gloucester being in that final, and I'll probably say Gloucester-Sarries final. Be a lot of home support if that's the case.
Yeah, it'd be amazing, and I'll certainly be coming back up the road to support Gloucester on that day.
Susie, it's been an absolute pleasure. We wish you all the best in the new challenge, and hope everything goes well.
Thanks, Dunk.